everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy post-review Wednesday. I feel like me posting this video on Wednesday is going to throw off my entire week because I look forward to post-review Friday because it means it's Friday. But Friday is December 1st, which means we'll be starting our daily videos for December. I'm very excited, and I'll be kicking off a month long of videos with my November month in review. That just kind of seemed to flow better with what I want to do. So I decided to move this post review up. Also, I have one more section left on my last kit for November, and I didn't want to have to like rush myself to finish the kit and then immediately film my month in review. So switching the days for these two videos just kind of helps me be less stressed, which we love. We like being less stressed. So we are talking about a recent finish. This is actually the kit that I finished on my birthday, which is cool. This is my project for the hashtag Night Court November event, which originally was planned to be like an ACOTAR themed event, but it is now just like a bookish event, which if you follow my channel, you know I also love to read. Now, I just realized that I said the abbreviation. ACOTAR is a series by the author Sarah J. Maas. It's an ongoing series right now, and the first book is called A Court of Thorns and Roses, so thus ACOTAR was born. So the kit that I worked on here, sorry, I have little fuzzies coming off of my sweater today, which I love. Like, it's so soft and I love the color, it's so Christmassy, but the fuzzies just fly everywhere, so I apologize for that. Like, look. And I've washed this. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, so my kit is from the Court of Thorns and Roses world, and it is of one of the characters called Lucian. Now, I am not going to spoil anything if you are thinking about reading. If you're not thinking about reading, but you're into fantasy books, I highly recommend. It's one of my favorite series ever. But this is a character that we meet in the first book, and I'm hoping one of the next couple of books in the series will be his book because I absolutely love him. He is a favorite character for sure. So the stats for this kit, this is from Jaded Gem Shop. This is a 50 by 50 square drill kit from the artist Tony Viento. It's called My Eye Is On You. Now, if you are interested in this kit, but you are not so into the shirtless vibes, there is the same artwork, same image, but the character has a shirt on. Now, I would have preferred that kit, but I had already purchased this one by the time that one was released. And I think in terms of like some of Jade's not safe for work kits, this one is very tame. But I think just in general, I would have preferred a clothed version of Lucian. But this kit, like this, his face and stuff is exactly how I vision him in the book. Like, this particular artist does really good ACOTAR fan art. It's this artist, and there's another one that I think Jade has licensed as well. Does she? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Anyway, however, I did have some issues with this kit. I did not love working on this. Now, I have finished, I want to say 2 other kits from Jade that were both rounds that I had a really great experience with. I did enjoy them. I struggled a lot with the drills. The square drills, in my opinion, were not good. Now, I'll show you my trash and everything, but just on the base level, I did not like the drills. They were not good, in my opinion. I enjoyed the color palette. I do think that there was way more confetti than was necessary on this particular kit, but that is Jade's preferred rendering style. She loves confetti, so I totally get it. I don't love confetti, but I know going into a Jaded Gem Shop kit that I will be getting confetti. So that is just a total personal preference. That is not a slight against the shop or Jade at all. I just felt like it was a little too much confetti for me. this 50 by 50 took me quite a while, and I do consider myself to be somewhat of a speedy diamond painter. I tend to finish 3, sometimes 4, depending on the sizes, kits a month. So I do feel like I move through my kits pretty quickly, and this one definitely held me up. It also got to the point at the end where I was like, I just want to finish this kit. So I think I do have one more square from Jade in my stash, but I think that Jaded Gem Shop is just going to become a round kit shop for me. Now, I've kind of I've had an epiphany, if you will, this year that I just prefer round kits. I've always been somebody who would be like, oh, I love round, I love square, I'll do whatever. Doesn't matter. If a kit's only available in square, I'll get it in square. I don't really care. While I still feel that way, if a kit comes out that I love from a store that I cannot choose the drill shape on, I'll pick it up in a square. But I just learned from my years at this point of diamond painting that round kits just suit me better, because I feel like a lot of us diamond paint to just kind of relax and chill, and I get very stressed with square drills. And I know it's not that deep, but when I'm sitting down to diamond paint at the end of the day, I want to just breeze through a section. I want to have something that I'm watching or an audiobook that I'm listening to or something going on, and I just want to sit down and just breeze right through the section. Towards the end, this one was just really annoying me. So that's a bit of a bummer. But that does not mean that I will not be purchasing from Jade. I absolutely love her images, the artists that she licensed, her herself. She's just like so bubbly and cute. And so just because I didn't like this kit does not mean I do not recommend or like Jaded Gem Shop. I will work on and complete my other square from her kit before I make a final decision. It could absolutely just be that this batch of drills were not good, and that's okay, that happens. But overall, the rendering of the kit for the 50 by 50 is great. It really, really impressed me. I was taking pictures the other day and I was like, wow, this came out so good, especially for the size. And her Jade's drills are super, super shiny. I'll pop up a full-length image here. You are seeing the whole thing, but kind of for you guys to be able to look at it from a more of a distance. The shine coming off the drills was just beautiful. So I don't know. I don't have any insight into the drills themselves or anything like that. I'm just telling you my personal experience. Before I show you guys the drills, I did make one change to this kit. I added in a special drill, which I think I mentioned doing in my kitten chat for this particular kit, but I ended up not talking to you guys about it. Totally spaced from my brain. But if you have read the books, then you know, or I'm going to tell you if you have not read the books, Lucian has a golden eye, like a prosthetic gold eye. I'm not going to tell you how that happens, but he has one. So I ended up recharting. There were 2 different colors in his iris here, and I changed them to this 729 crystal. Oops, sorry, that was totally out of focus. From Shimmering Canvas. I think it picks up a little bit more from a distance because right now it just looks like 4 drills. But in the picture, I think you're able to see that it looks pretty neat, and it just kind of gives it that metallic shine that I was looking for. So those are my thoughts on the canvas. I will say the poured glue was good. I didn't have any issues. There was one set of symbols that I didn't love. I'll show you those in a second. But other than that, like the canvas itself, the poured glue, the clarity of the symbols, they were all good. I didn't have any issues with that. It was really just the quality of the drills that got very frustrating for me personally. So let's talk about drills, and then I will show you the trash. So this is what we're working with. This had 44 colors. I did not have any special drills charted. I think when I ordered this, I didn't know that you could do a separate listing. I think actually Jade has added it to the regular listing. I think there's just a drop down that says if you want to add ABs. But previously you had to like find the add ABs to my order type thing. And I don't think I knew when I ordered that you could do that, but you can if that's something that you're interested in. I have so many special drills myself that I just feel like I can do that. If they're not included, I don't need to pay the extra to have someone else do it. I'll just figure it out myself. But it is a really cool option if you're somebody who likes to have special drills included, pre-charted. That is an option that you can do on Jaded Gem Shop. Now, before I show you the trash, I do want to say that I had plenty of every color, which actually that is a lie. That's a lie. But it was a mistake on my part. So if I'm fairly certain, if we were to go back and we were to watch my kitting up of this video, or of this kit, I poured a wrong bag of drills into a container. So I ran out of 3865, and I did have some in my stash. So this is what I have left. There's like 6 or 7, 8 drills in there. But then I poured out 3863, and I noticed that I have 2 different colors. So I'm fairly certain that this would have happened in my kitting up versus like pouring the wrong drills in while I was diamond painting, because I ran out of these drills before I even got to this particular color. So that was on me. I had plenty of every color. That was a that was a Laura oopsie. I would be interested to go back and watch that video to see if I can spot when I made that mistake. But I had plenty of every color, and that is quite shocking considering the amount of trash that I'm about to show you. So Jade provides plenty of extra drills, which is great. Even with all the trash I was picking out, I was not concerned that I was going to run out. This is 310, which was one of the biggest culprits. I actually separated all of my 310 trash into its own container. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of extra drills that I had. Now, let's talk about trash. Please keep in mind that this is a 50 by 50 kit, and the trash that I'm about to show you, I feel, is excessive for this size kit. If you watch my videos all the time, or you watch my post reviews, you know that I often say, as long as I have enough drills to complete the kit, I really don't care about the trash amount. That stands true. Like, that is the truth. I don't care. Also, I've been diamond painting for over 4 years now. I have a pretty large stash of spare drills. So if I run out of a kit, I can often fix that myself. But the amount of trash in this kit was a lot. So I ended up separating out all of my 310 trash. So here we go. These are the large Tic Tac containers. And then this is every other color. So let's take a look at the trash from all of the colors minus 310. So here we go. Ooh, let me get some more light here. Here we go. This is the trash for everything but 310. I actually posted this one on my story because I thought it was really funny. Like, you have 6 drills just all stuck together. But the main issue for me was holes in the top and extra little pieces sticking off the sides. So there's a lot of trash and a piece of my sweater. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, there's a lot of trash there. So that is some of the trash. Here is 310. Now keep in mind that there's still about half a container left of 310 sitting here that I did not go through, so there could be more. Come on. All right. Oop. Come on. This one does not want to come out. Okay. This is all the 310. I'm going to do my best to shake it out. Some of them are clumping together. I'm going to pull you guys down so that I can get you under my light, because I would like to get a close-up of what's going on here. Here we go. That's much better. So it's kind of hard to tell on the 310. Hopefully it's coming across on camera, but all of these pretty much have a hole in the top. Some are larger than others. Some are kind of off to the side. Some drills are stuck together. We have just like some random shaped pieces. Got this thing going on. And then obviously some of them have just clumped together over time, but hopefully you can see the trash. Again, this is just the 310. Now, I will say again, I had enough drills to complete the kit. Did I lay down some crappy drills in some spots? Yes, because towards the end, I was just so over it. I felt like I was pouring my drills out. I had to take my pen and I had to pick out all the trash before I could even start diamond painting that section. And for some people, you might not mind that. But for me, when I come home from work and it's like dinner's done, house is clean, I'm getting ready for bed, and I'm just going to sit down and diamond paint for a couple hours, I don't want to waste time picking out trash. Now, could I have just diamond painted around it? I guess, but I used a multi-placer and that can just be annoying. So I wasn't very happy with the amount of trash. There's a lot there. That's all the 310 and all the other colors of trash. And I feel like for a 50 by 50, it's just a little excessive. Now, I will say I have not reached out to Jade about the drill quality. I suspect that I could. I mean, I know I could if I wanted to, but the kit's already completed. I'm good with it. I don't, you know, I'm not looking for anything. But I don't know. I guess I could shoot her an email just to let her know. But that's quite a bit of trash. That's all I'm saying. It's quite a bit for a 50 by 50. So those are my thoughts on this kit. I didn't love it. It definitely wasn't a favorite of the year. Sorry about my light. But it's a finish, and it was a finish for a really exciting event that I enjoyed. I love that diamond painting and books are coming together for events, and so many diamond painters are book people. I love that. So I did hear that this event is coming back next year, so I don't know if I'm gonna find another like ACOTAR fan art from Jade, or if I'm gonna just go for like a bookish themed. I don't know. I have time to decide. But those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's talk about accessories, and then I need to go put my groceries away. So my tray is from NYX's Notions. I think this is in copper, maybe. My pen is from Mountain Inspirations. I love this pen. I thought the greens and like the brownie copper colors were perfect, and I thought it was a great match for this tray. I used the Sweater Weather putty from what is now called Rose Mud. I just thought it was funny because it's called Sweater Weather and he doesn't have a shirt on. My washi tape are both from Amanda Michelle Designs. I used this one here on my containers and this on my perimeter. I broke 2 multi-placers with this kit, which was very frustrating. And my cover minder is from, I don't know. It's a great question. I'm going to have to try to figure that out, and I will leave them linked down below. But if you're familiar with ACOTAR, this kind of gave me night court vibes with the mountains and the moon. And here is a picture of the artwork, if you wanted to see it close up. I think the rendering came out pretty well. Obviously, it would have come out much better if this was a larger kit, but I liked the 50 by 50 size. So that is everything for today's post review. I am very excited to see you guys on Friday because I have planned out all my videos. I have 2 days that I don't have videos for later in the month because I'm waiting to hear back from a company about doing a video for them. But I have almost everything planned, which is really exciting. I have a fun advent calendar that we're going to do together all month, and I am very much looking forward to spending the holiday season with all of you. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope to see you on Friday for the kickoff to the festive season. I cannot wait. So I will see you guys then. Bye.